Metroid is a Nintendo classic released in 1986 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The game drops the player into the space boots of Samus Aran, a legendary intergalactic bounty hunter who traverses the caverns of the planet Zebes. Aran's goal? To stop the plans of the nefarious space pirates who plan to exploit the parasitic organism known as Metroid. During the journey, Samus confronts the cybernetic lifeform, Mother Brain, as well as her gatekeepers, also known as mini-bosses, Braid and Ridley. The original Metroid is best known for its confusing underground labyrinths, an endless maze of numerous interconnected tunnels. This maze required the player to constantly backtrack to unlock different secrets and power-ups to progress. Some of the paths even lead to itemless dead ends, creating a sense of claustrophobia that permeates the game. The perfect combination of music and graphics help foster an overwhelming feeling of dread. It's just the player against the elements as you battle your way to the end. Metroid is best known for its climatic ending. After sending the last missile through the hive mind, Mother Brain, there is a mad dash through a vertical corridor to get back to your ship. If you beat the game in less than an hour, you receive the best ending, revealing that Samus is a girl. That's right, as a child, this blew my mind. I definitely didn't know, and the misdirection from the game's manual didn't help. See right there? It says Samus is a guy. So why do I bring up so much history? Well, Metroid is one of my all-time favorite games. I have fond memories of this terrifying NES classic, the many hours I spent searching out the game's many secrets and unlockables. Even to this day, from the title screen, I get totally immersed in the game's hypnotic appeal. So what could be better than taking this immersion to a whole new level, with a 3D recreation? In 2003, Qubed Studios released a proof-of-concept demo that recreated the epic space adventure in pseudo 3D. The game is made using voxel graphics, or volumetric 3D graphics. The best way to describe it is, imagine the NES Classic, but on a tilted axis. This technique creates a wonderful illusion of depth as you race through Zebes' many overpopulated corridors. Yes, this angle does require a slight learning curve. Thank God it controls exactly like the original, even if the platform jumping is a little harder to judge. And as anyone who has played the original can tell you, one wrong jump could mean going from 2 full energy tanks to death in a matter of seconds. But hey, challenge isn't a bad thing, and anyone who has enjoyed Samus' many bounties over the years knows this is just par for the course. And don't worry, if you played this game in your youth, nothing has changed. This is not a remix, the map stays the same. You can find enemies, missiles, and weapon upgrades all in the same place, even if the game does add a few extra baddies here and there. Although the sound effects are perfect replications of their NES counterparts, the developer has tweaked the soundtrack a bit. It's the same arrangements, but they feel more condensed, as though the music is echoing across the cylindrical corridors. The best feature of the demo is that from the start menu, you have access at all times to the debug mode. All power-ups are available whenever you want, so if you don't want to waste your time getting the morph ball next to the landing site, just turn it on. This is extremely useful, as the game sometimes glitches after using missiles, and I had to go back into the menu multiple times to turn back on my ice beam. But if it's any consolation, you can double down on the ice and wave beam, and create the Super Mega Ice Wave Beam. One of my favorite cheats of all time was the Justin Bailey password. Not only do you start in North Air with 5 energy tanks, 255 missiles, the various suit, high jump boots, screw attack, and wave beam with both Kraid and Ridley defeated in the Path to Torian Open, you also get to play as a cool chick in a leotard. And yes kids, if you're wondering, that's all the more we needed in the late 80s. You can also change the backlighting to give the game a more sinister ambiance. But the best feature is the pause screen map, where you can click anywhere and it will drop Samus in that location. You can skip most of the game this way, so if you're not a purist, and you just want to see what voxel graphics look like in the lower depths of Norfair, skip away. Please keep in mind, this is a demo, and with a demo, there are bugs. The developer acknowledges this, even providing an initial list of them on the front page. Enemies have less than perfect behaviors for now, and can get caught in walls on rare occasions. Barrier suit doesn't change the suit's color. Some cosmetic bugs regarding masking of blocks in front of Samus. Some timing issues. Bosses can be killed with one missile. The weirdest glitch for me was the Kraid and Ridley statues were not present before Torian. Maybe I did something wrong, but the only way I could get into the final stage was by using the map select option. As for the final stretch to Mother Brain, well, it's rather anticlimactic. The original game was so intense you could barely tell what was going on, but here? And, no matter how many missiles I toss at Mother Brain, I can't seem to take the old lady down. And as the developer notes, there doesn't seem to be an end to the game. But hey, let's be honest, it's not a big deal. The joy of just seeing what Qubed Studios was able to accomplish is a prize in its own. It's quite the experience, and the very best part, it's free. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to skip to the end myself. See? I beat it! And there's that famous ending we all heard about.